What's up YouTube, this is Shuttleboy and I'm back with yet another video. Today's video we're going to be talking about the top 5 unreleased Golf with Fleur shoes that have never came out and I really wish did. So let's get right into it, guys. Alright, so number 5, we're starting off this list with number 5 being the weird Uno like revision, for lack of a better term, the dose or whatever you want to call it, that we saw on that Kerwin Frost interview. It was like a navy and white with different shades of blue throughout the shoe, and I really liked the paneling on this one with the little bit of a toe cap. The shape is just a lot different than the original Uno pair came out, and it looks like with the white they're trying to make it look almost like a G for golf, how they paneled that out. So all in all, I just think that model was really cool. I hope it sees the light of day in some future release, whether it be dubbed as the Dose or something like that, but I really hope that comes out. But I really don't see it coming out. I just, fingers crossed though. Now number 4 is going to be the Converse Dress shoes. Ever since they were produced, Tyler's worn them just a ton, and just because of that, it makes me very curious to see what the quality is of this. Just seeing them in hand, feeling how comfortable they are, stuff like that. And being a model that's just a brand new model from Converse, first off, but a model of a shoe that Converse isn't known for making something like that. So it makes me very curious, just being a shoe guy, to see what they were able to do with a sneaker. Hopefully these do end up seeing the light of day and not just being some passion project that they wanted Tyler to be able to wear, and we can see what they're like in person, because I'd at least like to cop these so I can try them out. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of these or not, but I definitely want to try them out. Now number three is one that, I mean, this is one that we always talk about, and I'm sure Tyler's just tired of hearing people bring this up and just wants it completely laid to rest, and that is the fashion show shoes. The original shoes that the Converse Unos were based off of, essentially. They had a cup sole. The shape of it was just a lot different, and I just really wish that came out. If there's anything I could have had happen for Golf Wang in general, as far as something I wish would change, is I really wish at least one release of the original shoes came out, because I would have liked to see at least what their efforts would have been like had they been an independent shoe company. I would have loved to see how that would have all panned out. Unfortunately, we never really saw what that would have been like. We saw some unreleased Golf with Fleur clothing that surfaced around the time when I think the shoes would have came out eventually. So it leads me to believe they probably would have had an apparel collection all alongside it that they would have made too. So it's a dang shame that they didn't come out, because I think it would have been really something special. But hey, at least we got a ton of shoes from Converse that we got to enjoy and cop. Alright, so coming in at number 2 is a shoe that I feel like not a ton of people really know about this one. And I mean, sort of for good reason, sort of not. But if you're into Golf Wang and like the history of it, this is something you should definitely check out. And that is the Odd Future Red Skate Highs. Now, this is a shoe, like I said, not many people know about this. And I think there isn't really a confirmed story, I believe, on this sneaker, but based off the images that we see here, I believe this sneaker was kind of like a sample made for Odd Future, probably when they were in talks of working together. And it seems like Van Doren, the owner himself, probably made this shoe just as a promotional thing, to be like, yo, this is something we can make for you guys, this is the kind of things we can do. Because what we see in these images is we do see a regular skate high in red that is an actual retail pair that would come out, and it seems like he basically sole swapped them with a solid red outsole and then a translucent bottom so you could add the OF, and did a lace swap as well. But I think that shoe looks really cool. It's not the most wearable, but at the time of when it would have came out, I think it would have been super cool for that time period. So that's definitely something I wish that came out. Also, just because it's a skate high, it's not just an old school, I would have loved to see more variety as far as the Golf Wang Vans have been as far as models, even though I love the old school. And last but not least, you guys know I love the Vans old school, the pink soled collaboration, just the whole pack is something I really love. But what if I told you that there was an unreleased colorway of that, and that did happen actually. That was something that I believe this colorway was supposed to come out originally, and that is the black and pink soled colorway of the Vans. It's the exact same concept as the rest of them, and if you remember the original collaboration with the gum soles, there were actually 4 colorways: the tan, the blue, the red, and the black. So it would make sense that this black one would have came out alongside it, because we only did get 3 colorways of the pink sole. So it probably, the mindset going into all of this was 4 colorways, and one of them being the black colorway for these. But unfortunately, I don't know what happened. I don't know why they would have cut one of the shoes and not released it, especially being the black one, because I mean there's nothing really objectifying about it. But they ended up going with just 3 shoes, and then later on we did end up seeing this shoe, but it just never made the light of day. I believe it's in the golf book as well. Definitely check out my video if you want to find out if it's in the golf book. But yeah, it's just a shame this one didn't come out, because this probably would be one of my favorite golf Wang Vans out there, because one of my favorite is the black gum sole ones, and that mixed with the pink sole, just awesome, just sweet, and very wearable as well. All right, so that's pretty much going to conclude this video, guys. Let me know down below, what is a sneaker from Golf Wang that is unreleased that you really wish saw the light of day? Personally, for me, there is just a ton that I really wish came out, especially the fashion show ones and that pink sole one, of course. But it's a shame it didn't come out and stuff. But I mean, at the end of the day, guys, I think one thing that really was good about the whole Converse thing is that a lot of shoes did come out as a result of that, so we can't really ignore that. Please hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video as well, guys, and please subscribe if you haven't already for more Golf Wang, more sneakers, more clothing, more Shuttleboy. And this is Shuttleboy, guys, and I'm out, guys. Peace. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Is this your first Shuttleboy video? Have you been here before? If not, I really recommend you subscribing. If you really like all this Golf Wang stuff, this is what this channel is about. If you like these sneakers, you definitely should see some more. We go over a ton of Golf Wang here, whether it be the latest pickups or Golf Wang grails. Definitely come here to subscribe and watch more Shuttleboy, because everything here has to do with Golf Wang, sneakers, clothing, and more Shuttleboy.